Here in New York, the 24th anniversary of the September 11th attacks is being commemorated. 24 years later, the 9/11 Memorial continues to serve as a powerful place of remembrance and reflection, not just for Americans, but for people across the globe. Ahead of today's ceremony, survivors and memorial leaders spoke about the ongoing importance of preserving the legacy of that day. Take a look at my report. At the 9/11 Memorial in New York, the 24th anniversary of the attacks is being marked. Ahead of the commemoration, the memorial's leadership and survivors spoke about how the meaning of this day continues to evolve.
More than 91 million people visit the memorial. It's been a remarkable magnet for people who want to remember, but also for people who want to learn about what happened that day.
Nearly a quarter century later, as people from every corner of the world come to reflect on a tragedy that reshaped international security, foreign policy, and the way nations confront terrorism, the challenge is ensuring future generations in America and abroad understand its impact.
We also rely on the teachers who are not only here at the museum and work on our education team, but also across the world who come to our Institute for Educators and who also rely on our lesson plans to reach new generations. And we find students are hungry for information and to understand what happened on 9/11 because they realize that terrorism continues to be a threat today.
The message is carried most powerfully by survivors like Desiree Beauchamp, who was inside the World Trade Center on 9/11 and now shares her story as a docent at the museum.
Citizens from over 90 countries did die here. And it's one of the reasons I do this and why I'm here as a docent at the memorial. I don't want them to be forgotten. Their names are on the memorial, but they need to be remembered. We need to remember this should never happen again. And as we know, wars continue. Division continues. We have to stop it. And if telling our story is one way, I hope that's the way we do it.
For survivors, the idea of closure is elusive.
There's never closure as far as I'm concerned. You live with it. It gets a little better with each day, but you live with it. There is no closure. At least not for me. That's my thought.
The memorial stands as both a tribute and a lesson, ensuring the story of 9/11 continues to be told for years to come. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.